Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another Kmart haul. I know you guys love these as much as I love doing them, so I'm really excited to show you everything that I picked up. So I went to Chadstone Shopping Centre yesterday because it's just been the rainiest weather here in Melbourne, and there is a Kmart there, so I thought I might go in store instead of ordering online like I normally do and just have a real big wander around and see what there was. So I did have a few specific things in mind that I wanted to pick up, but I also got a couple of extra, I guess, like really unexpectedly cool things as well. So I am going to show you all of those, and as usual I will have them all linked in the description box down below in case you want to get your hands on any of them as well. So just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week, and I do have a bunch of other Kmart hauls over on my channel, so if you want to head there and check them out after this video, there is so much more to keep you watching. So let's just get straight into it and I will show you everything that I picked up. But first, I just want to show you these earrings in case you've kind of seen them dangling away while I've been talking to you. They are from a Byron Bay brand called Dash of Gold. I'm going to leave them down below as well. They just have a lot of cool handmade jewelry. It's all like acrylic and clays and seashells and things like that. So yeah, if you're into that, definitely check them out. So let's get into the first item that I picked up, and I might keep on the jewelry theme because what it was is a bunch of earrings. So I got these silver earrings, came in a card with 3 sets on it, and there's these kind of like bobbly ones, these twisted ones, and plain thicker silver hoops. This was literally $4, and I thought this was the best value because I really need some plain silver earrings. I am wearing a gold, oh, it's popped under my shirt, but I am wearing a gold necklace at the moment, and I've really been getting back into gold jewelry lately, but I do definitely love silver. I've always been more of a silver girl, and I have a really nice necklace, but a lot of my earrings were, I guess, similar to this. They're costume jewelry, they don't last forever, so wanted a little bit of a wardrobe refresh, and I really do love these chunky style kind of hoop earrings at the moment. So I grabbed these, and yeah, I just think it's incredible value that you get 3 sets for $4. The next item I picked up is a practical one, but there is a good story behind it, and it is a new umbrella since it's been raining. So I quite like this one. It's got a little faux wooden handle, and it's in just a really plain beige color, and it comes in that little cover, but I mean, who honestly ever puts this back on? It's so hard to get the umbrella back into there, but I just really liked this. I think there is definitely a trend for like nudes and naturals and browns coming into this autumn, so I really wanted even my umbrella to be on trend. But also I currently have literally a red polka dot umbrella that I think I bought as an emergency at Coles or something one day when it was raining, so I want to have an actual nice umbrella that I'm not kind of embarrassed to be wandering around with. So I picked up this one instead, and that was only $10, so I thought that was pretty good. And also because it is so tiny, it can easily just fit into my handbag for work. The next item I picked up in a previous haul, but I just wanted to give you an update in case you remember. I bought some oil bottles at Kmart, and these are the labels that I put on it from Etsy. So thought I might just show you how that turned out. So I had olive oil, white vinegar, and balsamic vinegar. I'm not gonna grab them all because they're over sitting in my kitchen, but I just thought these turned out so well, and these bottles I think were about $3. I will also link those down below because I think they were called something really weird, like an oil pourer or something like that. So I didn't initially find them when I searched for an oil bottle or something on the website, but they definitely have them in store, and the labels I just got off Etsy, so you can find that in an old video that I did. But I just think it looks so aesthetic instead of having like the stock branded, I don't know, like olive oil bottles. So that is a good little Kmart hack for you guys. The next item I picked up is this silicone ice tray. So it's for 6 large kind of square blocky ice cubes. This was literally, it's called the giant ice cube tray. It was literally $1.50, and it's because I went to a dinner and then to a bar like last week with my partner, and it was a really fancy cocktail bar, and they had the coolest, largest ice cubes, and I just thought it looked so fancy. So I wanted to have some of these in my freezer for entertaining guests if people come round, because I do have some really beautiful crystal glasses from Kmart that these would fit perfectly into. Oh, and just a random hot tip as well. I don't know, I feel like maybe not everyone knows this, but maybe you do. If you use boiling water instead of just like cold tap water when you're filling up ice trays, the ice cubes come out really beautiful and clear. But if you just use tap water at like room temperature or whatever, they always come out looking cloudy. So if you want super glassy looking ice cubes, then use hot water. The next item I picked up is just a little bit of bathroom decor, and that is this marble tumbler. This is actually very heavy. It actually just feels like a solid piece of stone, so it's quite weighty, but I just use this to put in toothbrushes or maybe like my jade roller and things that just kind of sit loosely on the counter at the moment. And I just thought this was a really beautiful addition to some bathroom decor. I can't remember how much this was, but I think it was just a couple of dollars. So I do have a lot of the Terrazzo Kmart items around and all of the different stone things. So if you're into that, then I would definitely recommend grabbing one of these as well. The next item I picked up, I might skip that one and show you this instead. So if you watch any of my food videos, I probably mentioned that I'm doing a calorie deficit at the moment, and that's just a little fitness goal thing to kind of shift the last kilo of weight. So I wanted to get some kitchen scales so that I can accurately track my macros. So I got these ones. They had about 5 or 6 different types of kitchen scales. My local store didn't have them in, but the Chadstone one did. So if you can't find them, just look online. But this one is called the stainless steel kitchen scale. And I might just take it out of the box so I can show you. But this was one of the slightly nicer ones, I guess. So I think it was $12, but there was ones as cheap as like $9 for a set of kitchen scales. I guess with appliances like this, the main cost is always just in the batteries that you have to put in them. So this is what the actual scale looks like. It's a really beautiful and clean stainless steel slimline design. It's got these little grippy feet on the bottom so it doesn't slide around on your counter. And it measures in a couple of things. So it's 1 gram graduations, which is really useful. So if I wanted to pop a portion of meat or veg or some cereal or something on there, for example, I'd actually be able to get the weight of it and know for my tracking of exactly what it is. I think it just takes some AA batteries, but don't hold me to it. And it's got a 5 kilogram maximum, but I mean, like I said, I'm using it for servings of meals, so that will be absolutely perfect for what I need. The next item I picked up is something to slot in with my pantry overhaul that I've been doing because it was just a complete mess. It's definitely not like a Pinterest aesthetic pantry because I simply can't afford to buy all of those containers and things at the moment, but I did need a shelf just to have some differentiation in levels. So I got this one. This is the bamboo foldable shelf. And if you can see the slots, like the kind of tracks here, that is for these silver feet. So they are stackable as well. So if you have quite a large pantry, you could definitely get a bunch of these and stack them all on top of each other and use it to just provide some layering, because obviously you want to have layering in terms of the height so that you can get to more items instead of like a really deep pantry and having things like hidden right up the back, because I just find a lot of pantries, they are the same dimension as like the fridge or something, so they go back a fair way. So that would be better if you had shelves and things that you could pull out. But if you're just using this for a more narrow portion of the pantry space to get some levels and be able to grab things, it is perfect. And I already do have like a couple of bamboo shelves and things in there as well. So this will just match in perfectly. And I think it was $12. So that is pretty good value considering the cost of some of these things if you go to a kitchen shop. The next item I picked up is something to match the hand towel version, which I already have, but it is the Banksia bath towel. So it's got this beautiful pattern on it. It's in gray and white. And I just really loved these. I think they were $12 each. It's only annoying that it didn't come in a bath sheet size. It only comes in the bath towel size, but I definitely think these are really beautiful. They're super soft and luxurious feeling, and I just really love that kind of gray and white tone. I do have a grey couch behind me. I'm currently sitting on the floor, by the way, if you feel like it looks like this is a little bit of a weird background. I'm on the floor. So that towel I think will be really, really lovely in my bathroom space. And I just wanted it because I had some sort of darker grey solid towels, and they were just old ones from my last apartment, and they definitely just really closed down the space. So That would be a hot design tip for you guys as well. If you feel like you have a very small bathroom or something that doesn't have much natural light, try and use as much white and bright colors in there as possible to really make the space feel bigger and not kind of close it down. The next item I picked up is this beautiful mint or sagey kind of green colored pot, and it's this ribbed pot. Now, it doesn't have a hole in the bottom, but that's okay because I'm going to use it for a little cactus baby. And I saw this in store last time and I just had the biggest regrets for not buying it because I just think it's so beautiful. And it's a really good size medium pot as well. So I'm not quite sure what I will put in it. I do have a cactus outside that I need to propagate because it's grown another little stem off it, which is great. But I might also use it for some of my devil's ivy cuttings as well. So if I do end up putting the cactus in it, I definitely need to make sure the soil is draining well. So I got some of these black pebbles to put in there. I think these were only a couple of dollars, but you can also just chuck these in on top of plants in pots and things as well to just make them look a little bit more tidy. So this one, for example, next to me, it's just the soil, but because it's an indoor plant, you don't exactly really want to always see soil because it can look a little bit dirty. So I recommend grabbing some of these little stones. I think they had them in white and brown as well. So just depending on your aesthetic and whether or not you can actually put things on top of the soil. I know not all plants like to be kind of starved of the oxygen, I guess. So just be careful which ones you decide to do that with. But I just think they are a great way to really tidy up some indoor plants. The last item I picked up, I'm like stupidly excited about because I don't own a dryer, so I definitely could get one, but I just would rarely use it. It's very not worth my while in terms of how much it would cost and how much I would use it. But I do go and dry my bed sheets at a laundromat, and that is just up my end of my street. So I don't really have anything to carry my sheets in, so I usually just end up using like a Woolworths green bag or something, which is just, I don't really want to walk up the street with that. So I saw this really cute laundry hamper. This is brand new. They only just got these in, and it's called the pop-up laundry hamper bag. So you could definitely just use this as your laundry hamper and then you're good to go. But I already have a laundry hamper sitting on top of a little setup in my laundry. So this one will just be for me to carry my sheets up the road because it does pop up into quite a big size. It's 67 centimeters high and 45 centimeters in diameter. So I will take it out of the bag so you can see it properly, but I just thought it was so cute. It says clean and fresh laundry, wash and dry, 15 cents, press and fold. So it's got quite a cute print on it, and I can't remember how much this cost, but I honestly just didn't really mind because I just thought it was such a cute accessory to be able to neatly grab my laundry up and take it down to the laundromat. So that is all I've got for you guys today. That is everything that I picked up this time at Kmart. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it because I do love popping in there and finding a bunch of different things. If you want to know anything more about these items, like I said, they'll be all down in the description below. So until next time, I will see you then. Bye.